exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the San Francisco 49ers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on Madden. Man, I screw up this intro a lot, but I always keep it in because I think it's funny. Welcome back to the Madden 22 Legends franchise with the 49ers. Today is the Super Bowl. It is a rematch, I'm pretty sure, of last year's Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs. And I think it was last year. It could have been a couple of years ago, but I'm pretty sure it was last year where we lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl because they had Steve McNair and we just could not handle Steve McNair. Hopefully that is different. We will obviously check to see if this is the same team. I'm pretty sure it is. But we will check and make sure that this is the same matchup. If it is, I'm scared. I'm scared because Steve McNair was just absolutely killing the game last year in the Super Bowl. We could not handle it for some reason. Our offense just could not keep up with the defense. Our offense just was not doing anything. They just didn't exist last year. So hopefully that's changed. I really hope so because I want to win in the Super Bowl. So if you guys are excited for Super Bowl action here on the channel, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's get right into it. Here we are. Super Bowl week, Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. They're 13-4, we're 16-1. The yearly awards are probably what we have right here, and Steve McNair is on the Kansas City Chiefs. Bradshaw's probably going to win the MVP, or has won the MVP. Shanahan, Coach of the Year. Then we'll go through the AFC really quickly. Russell Wilson, Sean Merriman, Breece Hall, Christian Harris, Donovan McNabb, Jim Brown, Mike Evans, Jeff Saturday, Nick Bosa, Terrell Suggs, Charles Tillman, and Mason Crosby. And then, oops, I didn't mean to back out of that. I wanted to go to the NFC to take a look at it. So the NFC is Bradshaw, John Randall, Isaiah Spiller, Derek Stingley, Terry Bradshaw again, Derrick Henry, we get an award, and we get 2 with Randy Moss, 3 with Orlando Pace, John Randall, Lawrence Taylor, David Long Jr., Adam Vinatieri. So we get about 4 awards in the NFC section. I'll take that. I mean, that's some pretty good awards. Weekly strategy against the Kansas City Chiefs for the Super Bowl. Steve McNair. They don't call him Air McNair for a reason, or for no reason. And they got Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, this team is pretty good. Whew. This is going to be a tough matchup. We're going to stick with the throw it short method. That's what we always do. It usually works for us. It usually works for us. That's what our focus players are looking like. It's the same as it has been all season. And it looks like Kayvon Thibodeau is about to get an upgrade, so that's pretty cool. I am kind of terrified with this team. And I saw that somebody was just injured there. Tucker, I think it was. He had a shoulder injury. And we get a lot of upgrades here. I can't upgrade Darrelle Revis because there's not enough points to fill the bucket. That's still a glitch. Don't worry. It's going to be a glitch forever. Speed rush on Kayvon Thibodeau, make him go up to an 83 overall, 84 with the momentum boost. No, I don't want to pick the goals. Oh my god, I keep backing out of things that I don't want to back out of. Go back to the upgrade players. Let's just auto upgrade these guys. Auto upgrade them. I'm sure they'll pick the right things. They would have picked what I would have picked anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go take a look at this roster, and then we'll jump into the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs. It's a big one. It is a big one. So quarterback we know is Steve McNair. They have Jamarcus Russell as the backup. They have Jameis Winston, and they have Robert Griffin III. So they have some really good quarterbacks in terms of this series. Maybe not in real life. They're not all that great. But in this series, that is a really good quarterback room. Then you've got running back. You've got Marshawn Lynch, Lamar Miller, and Austin Eckler. Really good running back room. This is going to be a tough team. Receivers, Kenny Golladay, Devonta Smith, Deontay Johnson, Sterling Sharp, Romeo Doubs. Wow. The offense right now is elite. Tight end, you got Kellen Winslow. That's really all you need. Offensive line, Tyron Smith, Josh Sitton, Corey Lindsley, Udo, I don't know how to say his first name, but he's there, and Lael Collins. That is almost a perfect offensive line. Max Crosby on defense with Myles Garrett, Melvin Ingram, and Trent Cole. This Chiefs team is out of control. Malik Jackson, KJ Wright, Zach Thomas, Zach Cunningham, but he's hurt, so they'll have to play Alex Benson. Then the corners, you got Denzel Ward, J.C. Horn, Jamel Dean, Justin Reed is the free safety, Jordan Poyer is the strong safety, Chris Boswell kicker, Johnny Hecker punter. This team is elite. I can see why they're here for the second straight year. And this is the exact same team. Maybe not the exact same team, but this is the team that we played last year in the Super Bowl, and this is the team that beat us in the Super Bowl. Can we turn the tide? Can we beat Steve McNair? I sure as heck hope so. Let's find out. Let's go play the Super Bowl.
Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the reigning NFC champs coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl underway. 49ers versus Chiefs in Jerry's world. It's going to be a massive game. We know what this team can do. They've beat us in this game before, but we have a different team now. I think we have a much better team. Calvin Johnson is still here, and he's still pretty good. But Chad Johnson, who has had one of the greatest playoff runs in NFL history, is finally coming into his own. And Randy Moss, I mean, we have Randy Moss as well. So I don't think we had Randy Moss last year when we played him. I think Randy Moss is a new addition. I'm going to throw that quickly. That's Chad Johnson, and that's a big-time catch. I do like those curl routes. Those curl routes are very, very fun to throw. Not really, it's a comeback route, not really a curl route. But whatever, I like throwing the comeback routes. We're going to go Derrick Henry. He's going to get a decent block, but I got stuck on the offensive line, and that allowed the defensive line to grab me. 2nd down and 8. Got to throw that quickly. That's Tony Gonzalez, and he dropped it. KJ Wright forces the incompletion. 3rd and 8. Do we go Randy Moss? Do we go Chad Johnson? I don't really know what to do here. Let's just go Tony Gonzalez to get the first down. Make sure that we get it. All right, that's big. Good job, Tony. We're going to go run this ball with Ricky Williams because they're not going to expect that, and Ricky Williams gets 7. Good run for him. What am I thinking here? I'm probably thinking one of the underneath routes with Moss or Johnson. Yeah, there's Randy Moss. He's got a big-time catch. 4 5, 65 yards for Peyton Manning so far. And we are at the 4-yard line. They're going to load up the box to try and stop Derrick Henry. But they will not be successful because it's Derrick freaking Henry. You can load up the box all you want, but you can't stop what's inevitable. Derrick Henry scoring a touchdown. We lead in the Super Bowl, and we score the first points. Adam Vinatieri will put this one up and through. 7-point lead in the first quarter of the Super Bowl. What a perfect drive. Only one incompletion, and I probably rushed that throw a little bit too much, so it's probably more on me than it is on Tony Gonzalez dropping it. I should have gave him a little bit more separation. But whatever. We still end up scoring on a pretty much perfect drive. And now Steve McNair will walk out onto the field for the first time in this Super Bowl. 5,000 yards, 46 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Just an absolute phenomenal season. An absolutely beautiful season from Steve McNair. And he's going to try and do it again. He's going to try and upset us again. There it is, an outside pass to Marshawn Lynch. And maybe if I could actually tackle in the open field, he wouldn't have got 16 yards. That's not so much it was a good play from the Chiefs. It was just bad open field tackling from me. We got to target this right guard because he is a low overall. He's like in the 70s. Everybody else is in the 90s, but he's in the 70s. And that's going to be Steve McNair forcing a quick pass for only, for a -2. Reggie White on the bench. That's not really what you want to see. Reggie White, kind of heavy. And he should be on the field. I don't know why he's on the offside. That's not what I wanted to say anyway. Kenny Golladay with the catch. And they get those 2 yards back that they lost on the previous throw. It's 3rd and 10. If we could force a quick turnover on downs, force them to punt this football away. McNair in the air. Kenny Golladay caught that. I don't know how Kenny Golladay got that, but we rushed McNair quickly, and he still was able to throw an accurate pass to Kenny Golladay. McNair throws that quickly. Junior Seau with the tackle on Marshawn Lynch. Little check down. This is what we faced last season, although we struggled with the deep ball in the Super Bowl last year. McNair was throwing some heavy ones, and we just wouldn't go up and animate. And he's going to throw that one. It's caught. Kellen Winslow, 6 for 6 for Steve McNair. This is not the way that I wanted to start this, especially on that 3rd down. We should have really forced a turnover there. Or forced a punt, I should say. That should have been what happened. It's a screen to Marshawn Lynch. He's going to get it, break a tackle, and Freeney will wrap him up from behind. I'm not sure who got stiff-armed there. It could have been Revis. It could have been Chancellor. I'm not sure. I didn't really see. But now they are 1st and goal from the 8 with a very good chance of scoring a touchdown here. And it looks like they will. Marshawn Lynch out of the backfield. Sherman will wrap him up, but it's too late. That was easy for the Chiefs. Let's just say that. That was very easy. They didn't really struggle at all to move the football on this defense. And that's been the problem throughout this entire series, is our defense has been shaky at best in some games. In some important games. All right, but we got a shootout. We got a game. This isn't going to just be one that we just walk up the field and absolutely dominate. This isn't going to be one where we just sleepwalk through it to hold up a Lombardi. We are going to be on our tiptoes this entire game trying to get a head start. Give this to Derrick Henry. Henry has been struggling to run the ball so far in this first quarter. Give me a good block. That was a decent block, and it's 3rd down. I don't know if I'm going to get the playoff before the quarter ends. No, I'm probably not. First quarter will end with both of us scoring. We got to figure out something to be able to stop this team. I'm not sure what it's going to be at this point. I don't like anything, and Myles Garrett proves to be a threat. 4th and 18. I didn't have anybody open. I picked certainly the wrong play there. But we got to go for it. We don't punt the football on this channel. You know that. Myles Garrett comes in. He becomes a problem. I'm going to throw this deep. It's Calvin Johnson! And only Megatron could have made that catch. What a absolute clencher of a throw. And Bazooka has been activated. Luckily, Myles Garrett's X Factor was only active for that one play. Whew. That was a clencher of a throw from Peyton Manning. It worked out in the end. Henry will get up to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 3. We're in the same situation we just were in. What do I go with here? Okay, Ricky Williams is running a route. I just wanted to make sure. That's going to be a risky throw, but it's Randy Moss. He's got the speed to accelerate away. 14-yard line is where he will get pushed out. That worked out. I'll take that. That was a risky throw. That could easily have been jumped and picked off. Luckily it wasn't. We'll give this to Ricky Williams. He'll try and get the edge. No blocking from Chad Johnson there. He just said, nah, I don't want to block. I don't want to block for you. Quick throw. It's Chad Johnson, and he continues his dominance in the postseason with another touchdown. Is that number 9 in the playoffs? It might be. It very well might be number 9 for Chad Johnson in the playoffs. He has been absolutely unstoppable in this postseason. I don't know what's gotten into him, really. He's just been unbelievable. And we score again. That was a big 4th down. I don't know if you guys understand how big that 4th down was. If we wouldn't have got that, the Chiefs would have had all the momentum. Absolutely all the momentum. But we ended up getting it and then scoring the touchdown after, which is absolutely massive. Because now it puts us in the same scenario we were last drive. They finally run the football with Marshawn Lynch. He gets hit hard, and that ball is out. Reggie White recovers. Marshawn Lynch with his first run of the game, and it gets popped out. Who is it? Is it Kareem Jackson that forced it out? I don't even know. But I don't care because whoever it was may have just turned the tide of this game even more in our direction. The first carry that Marshawn Lynch gets in this Super Bowl, he coughs up the football. Absolutely unreal. And Derrick Henry will carry J.C. Horn for a couple extra yards to get the first down. What a wild game this has been so far, and it's only the first half. 35 yards. 35 yards for Derrick Henry. He's going to cut it back inside, and he will get shut down by Zach Thomas. And who is that? I'm not sure who that other guy was. I didn't really see the back of his name, or the back of his jersey. Randy Moss. Can I get a... Yeah, I want to get a corner route for Randy Moss. This could be elite. Randy Moss, corner route. Bada boom! Galaxy brain. Hot route from Peyton Manning to Randy Moss on the corner route. Elite cut. And he just fires it in there. Helps that bazooka is activated. But still. And that is both feet down. That is a big-time touchdown. What a massive turnover that was. Forcing the fumble on Marshawn Lynch's first carry of the game. And that gives us a 2-score lead in the first half of the Super Bowl. Woo! Maybe now we can kind of contain Steve McNair. That's the goal, at least. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But that is the hope. Romeo Dubs will kneel this one down. They'll start at the 25-yard line. Are they going to run the football? Are they going to trust Marshawn Lynch? They will run this football. They'll give faith into Marshawn Lynch, and this time he doesn't fumble. But that would have been funny if he did. I would have freaked out if he did. They put their faith in Marshawn. They give it back to him again, and he gets down at the 33. So 3 straight runs. Obviously, the first one was a fumble, but then they go on the very next drive. The first 2 plays of that drive are 2 back-to-back runs. They're going to give this to Henry, or for Marshawn, not Henry, Marshawn for the 3rd straight play of the drive, and he gets the first down. So it seems like they're not fazed by the fumble of Marshawn Lynch because they are giving it to him every single play so far. I would assume they can't contain that, especially because there's 2 minutes to go in the half. I would assume that they cannot. Yeah, they're not. They're going to throw this ball, and he's wide open. What is Joe Hayden doing? Deontay Johnson was wide open. I'm not sure what the coverage was on this play. Did I accidentally screw it up? I know I turned into Joe Hayden, but watch Joe Hayden. I didn't turn into him yet. Where's my marker? Does it show me? So I'm currently on Ndamukong Suh right now. Yeah, I turned into him after he's already made the cut. Look at that. I turned into him right there after he's already made the cut. So I don't know what Joe Hayden was thinking here, but he lets Deontay Johnson just run free. There's nobody ever going to catch him here. I don't know what Joe Hayden was doing, but that's not my fault. You can see the marker turn into him right there. That's when I become Joe Hayden, and he was already done. Like, he was already toasted after that. I'm not sure what that was, but it cost us a touchdown with Steve McNair. That is not good. Man, that sucks. I cannot believe that just happened. Man, Joe Hayden, you cannot make that kind of play. That's a mistake that you just cannot have. Not in a regular season game, but especially not in a Super Bowl. Luckily, our team has been fairly consistent on our possessions, so that's good. I'm gonna send Megatron deep because that could be very useful. I had some pressure coming quickly with Peyton Manning, so I had to get that ball away. I didn't really get to do what I wanted to do, which is send Calvin deep. That's a risky throw, and it's going to be knocked incomplete, 3rd down. I thought maybe I could sneak it over the top. I should have known better. I should have known better that that wasn't going to work. It is 3rd down and 6. Manning. Just throw it right there. Randy Moss will catch it, fall down to the ground. I'll take it. That's a big catch. Zach Thomas is out of position right now. And Tony Gonzalez is right there to catch a big-time 1st down ball. 57 seconds to score a touchdown before half is here. I like this Texas route from Ricky Williams. This could be pretty elite if he hits it right. He did it enough. Ricky Williams, big-time 1st down. He did it enough. I'll take it. Why drag now? Is this going to be a Tony Gonzalez play? No, this is going to be a Ricky Williams toss. It probably couldn't have been. I probably should have chose somebody different. But, I mean, it worked out, so. 31 seconds. We still have timeouts, so we can run this football if we want to. Do you think the corner route works again on these guys? I don't really think it does. I don't think the corner route works 2 times. I'll throw it. I don't think it works. It didn't work. I shouldn't have thrown it. I shouldn't have thrown it. I really shouldn't have. I did not think it was going to work. I said it before I snapped it. I said it before I even called the hot route. I went back to the well too many times. We can't let them get into field goal range. We cannot let them get into field goal range here because they get the ball to start the half. Oh, I can't believe I threw that pick in the end zone. I should not have done it. I knew that I shouldn't have done it, and I still threw it anyway. Good tackle, Joe Hayden there. Forces another timeout. They've got 1 timeout, 16 seconds. They're at the 42. They just need 1 big play, and they're in field goal range. So we got to stop them here. Nothing big. That's going to be too big, but not big enough. Not big enough. Because they still can't kick a field goal. And they have no timeouts. That's a huge tackle. 11 seconds. That's going to be a nice catch, but they can't get it in time. That's going to be the half. They have no timeouts. We held on. They're not going to kick the field goal, so the interception doesn't come back to bite us, at least on that possession. It could come back to bite us here, where they tie the game up now instead of us being up by 2 touchdowns, which is kind of annoying. Man, I should not have thrown that pass to Randy Moss. I knew it. You guys knew it, but I still threw it. And that might be the thing that changes the momentum fully. And we are going to try and get to Steve McNair here. So, how did he throw that, man? Those kind of throws are the worst. I got the sack. Just give me the sack. Why can't they just let me have a sack there? Why do they have to make him do an unrealistic throw? He would never, no quarterback would ever make that throw or ever even have that accuracy or that throw power after getting hit like that. That's a big time hit. Cam Chancellor lays it on Deontay Johnson. It is 3rd down and 1. Come on, defense. Get there. Reggie White stops him. Dwight Freeney picks up an injury, but Reggie White stops him, and they will punt the football. It is a 3-and-out for the Kansas City Chiefs on the first possession of the half. Reggie White with the big play. Ooh, Reggie White. I juked right into him. Whoops. It doesn't matter. Reggie White with a massive play. Wow, okay. That is actually huge that Reggie White made that play. Now we got to go and capitalize and score a touchdown here. That's all we got to do. If we score a touchdown, we're sitting pretty. And I want to sit pretty. Give that to Derrick Henry. Let him fight through. Did he get the first down or is it inches? It might be 3rd and inches. Yeah, it's usually 3rd and inches in that scenario. Peyton Manning. I kind of want to run this ball, but then again, I don't want to run this ball. Running the ball probably would work a little bit better. Luckily, Megatron's got safety hands. He's able to keep that ball. That was a risky throw. And Ricky Williams couldn't get the edge. Wow. I don't know who that was, but he was quick. He was quick off his block. He stopped. Oh, it was KJ Wright. That's right. Forgot about that. KJ Wright. Can we break a tackle, Derek? You can fall forward. I'll take that. 3rd and 2. I'll take a fall forward. It works about the same. 3rd down and 2. Just give that to Tony Gonzalez. Get the first down. Get a little bit more. Tony Gonzalez. That works. That works. Let's go with a run play here. We'll motion a man. And that's not going to work out very well. I knew that from the moment I snapped it. He was in the backfield very quickly. Derrick Henry gets shut down, and it's 2nd down and 11. Not what I want. Not at all what I want. I don't have anybody open. Man, that play does not work. Why do I keep calling it? Nobody gets open on that play. Oh, that's so frustrating. Nobody gets open on that stupid play. You just beat your man. And nobody's open on this play either, so I better just check it down to Ricky Williams just to make sure I can get field goal range. If it wouldn't have been a bad throw, Ricky might have gotten the first down. We got to kick a field goal here. We got to get points. We're in a dome, so there's no wind. Adam Vinatieri, 53 yards. Here it comes. The snap, the kick. It's got the distance. It is good. 53 yards for Vinatieri. Adam Vinatieri, no stranger to kicking field goals in the Super Bowl. His real-life variant is known for kicking field goals in the Super Bowl. Famous for kicking field goals in the Super Bowl. And now his alternate universe, his multiverse variant, kicks one in this one. 24-14. I would have obviously liked a touchdown, but I'll take a 10-point lead. At least it's better than a 7-point lead. Now, no matter what, they cannot tie the game, which is a good feeling, but they give that to Marshawn Lynch. I think that might have been a hesitation, like, Texas route or a deep dig on a Texas route. I don't know what it was, but it took a long time for Marshawn Lynch to get there, and we were able to wrap him up. 2nd down and 8. McNair will get the ball off. He will give it to Kellen Winslow. Big hit from Cam Chancellor, and he'll hold on to the football. McNair's only missed one pass, ladies and gentlemen. One pass. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, it was the sack that I should have had that he just threw out of bounds. That's what it was. I forgot for a second what the incompletion was, but I remember now. 2nd down and 8. 3rd quarter's coming to a close. Under a minute in the 3rd quarter of the Super Bowl. 24-14. Get there. Stop Marshawn. Big hit on him. No, just tackle him. I'll take it. I'll just take a big tackle. They're probably going to have 2 more plays depending on how quick they go. It could be 1 more play. Very easily could be 1 more play. And that's going to be caught by somebody. Who is that? I couldn't tell who it was just quickly. And that's going to be the final play of the quarter. 7 minutes between us and redemption. Oh, it was Wilbur with the catch. 1 more quarter between us and redemption. getting our vengeance, our revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs and Steve McNair for beating us in the Super Bowl. Would they go with the onside kick if they score a touchdown here? I think they would still kick it regular because there's still a lot of time left. But it's hard to tell. And Ndamukong Suh with the sack on Steve McNair. That's big. That is big with Ndamukong Suh right there. Under 6 minutes to go in the game. 2nd down and 20. That sack was huge. That's what she said. Whoa, baby. That should have been probably roughing the passer, but luckily I got there just in time. And it's 3rd and 20. 3rd and 20. They would go for this, right? Or would they kick the field goal? I think they might kick the field goal because they're only down by 10. So that would make it down by 7. But they are going to get into field goal range. Shazier kind of like forces him down with the air, and they're going to kick the field goal. So if they make this, they'll be down by 7. Come on, get a block maybe, AJ Terrell. No, no block. It's up. It's got the angle. It's on target. It's good. 24-17. It's a 7-point game. I think they're going to kick regular. They are going to kick regular. I figured that they would. And now we know what we got to do. Just play our game. Run the football. Run the clock down. Oh, Cordell Patterson. No, I had space. Romeo Doubs is the man to stop me. I had space, too. All right, we know what we got to do. We got to take as much time off this clock as physically possible, and we also got to end up with points on the board, whether it be 3 points or whether it be 7 points. We got to end up with points on this drive, and we've got to run as much clock out as possible. Come on, offense. I need some good blocks from the offensive line. That is not what I wanted. Hutchinson, easy stop there. He just broke through like a blaze of glory. I need better blocks than that. I need better blocks than that. Come on, Evan Mathis. I know you can do it. You've done it before. That is not what I'm talking about there. And now we're forced to throw it on 3rd and 8. I trust Ricky Williams. Sit down and catch that football. I thought Tony Gonzalez was going to be the read there, but it ended up being Ricky Williams. 5 catches, 54 yards. He's coming up big in the Super Bowl, that's for sure. Now we run this ball. Get a good block to the outside. Derrick Henry. Did he get the first down? He might have been a cross. They are going to give it to him. We are under the 3-minute mark in this game. We've gotten to field goal range. We've seen Derrick Henry, or we've seen Vinatieri able to hit a 53-yarder. So, I mean, this is child's play for him if he has to kick it. But I don't want to. I want to try and get even more. That was a hard tackle by Zach Thomas there. Let's go with a throw here. Are we going to get this ball? I don't even know if I want to get this ball off before the 2-minute warning. We're going to let the 2-minute warning go. We're going to call a play here, pass play most likely. And they want us to run the football. I want to pass this football. Maybe not the smartest idea, but I want to do that. Here we go. That's a big-time throw. Chad Johnson at the 2. Chad freaking Johnson at the 2. That's a massive play. And now we just try and waste as much time as possible. I don't want to score here because I want to try and waste timeouts. So I'm not going to try and score. I'm just going to try and run. Okay, we got to the 1. They use another timeout. I'm gonna, if I score here, it's not the worst thing in the world because they've used already 2 timeouts. But I really wanted to use all of their timeouts. So, okay, we didn't score. We did not score, and they've used all their timeouts. That's actually perfect. That is actually perfect. Now we can go with formation. We can go goal line, and we can go Christian Okoye, fullback dive on 3rd down. This is why we have a fullback, ladies and gentlemen. For situations like this. Get in there, Christian. Touchdown. And that might be the game. We might have just sealed a Super Bowl. Christian Okoye puts it through and we go up 31-10 with 1 minute and 44 seconds to go. No timeouts for the Chiefs. Have we gotten our vengeance? Have we gotten our revenge on Steve McNair and this Chiefs team? It certainly feels that way. I guess we'll see how this last minute 44 plays out. But as of right now, I'm feeling good. It's Skyline time. Woo! Let's do this. McNair on the field, possibly for the final time this season. They've got to throw the ball, so we know that. No Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. That's going to be a check down, or not check down, but a throw to Marshawn Lynch, and he's going to have a great play. That worked out big. So if they can't run the football with Marshawn Lynch, they'll sure get him the football, that's for sure. That's going to be another throw to Marshawn. This time Cam Chancellor's there. They are going heavy to Marshawn Lynch, but they've already used about a minute of playtime. Kenny Golladay, Shazier wraps him up, and Dwight Freeney getting injured stops the play clock. 58 seconds. They've gone up the field very quickly on this defense. I don't like it. Oh, they're going for the end zone. Sherman, what are you doing? Richard Sherman, what happened there? I didn't even register that it was going to be a catch because I thought Sherman would at least knock it down, if nothing else. Somehow Devonta, he got both feet in. That's a touchdown. There's not even a question about it. But I'm more perplexed about what Richard Sherman was doing here. You had body position. You were in front of Devonta Smith. Just put your right hand out there and swat it away. That's all you need to do. But he just, for some reason, went up there and didn't even try to intercept it or anything. And Devonta comes down with it. Great play by Devonta, but I mean, that should have been at the worst an incomplete pass. I don't know what happened there. But this game just got interesting. Under a minute. It's a real good thing we scored the touchdown there then. 31-24. They're going to obviously onside kick this, so we will be ready for it. Dwight Freeney tore his labrum. He's done for a long time. 53 seconds left in the Super Bowl. Get this onside kick. And get down, Chad. Thank you. We might have just won the Super Bowl. It is not over yet, but we might have just won. We got to make sure that we run this ball and run this clock out. Derrick Henry does a good job there. Keep it going. 30 seconds, not 36, 30 seconds to go in the game. Henry will run it down. And that is going to do it. We are going to get our revenge over the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm so happy that we are going to do that. I'm going to put the controller down and we are going to win a Super Bowl again. Oh, man. What a game this was. I am still kind of upset about Joe Hayden missing that assignment there. He screwed that up. It doesn't end up coming back to bite us because we're the champs again. We get our revenge on McNair and this Kansas City team. Thank you, baby Jesus, for giving us this Super Bowl. McNair played really good. McNair played really good. Peyton Manning gets held up by Evan Mathis. He's a Super Bowl quarterback again. Maybe for the first time. I don't know if he was here when we won our other ones. But it doesn't matter because he was the starting quarterback of a Super Bowl team. He's probably Super Bowl MVP as well. I guess we'll find out who is officially. But Peyton Manning holding the Lombardi trophy. Randy Moss up there too. Yes, boys. Yes. Big time plays. Are they going to tell us who MVP is? I don't know if they're going to tell us who the MVP is. They're going to show us highlights, though. Derrick Henry with the first touchdown of the game. That was big. There's a big-time throw. That's the Devonta catch at the end of the game. I still don't know how that was a catch. Chad Johnson with a big first down or a big touchdown catch. And then there's the Deontay Johnson 60-something yarder. I don't even remember how long it was. It was 60-something. Are you going to show us the MVP? All right, we're not even going to find out who the MVP of the Super Bowl was. We'll find out at the season roundup or recap, whatever they call it. Stats on the day for the 49ers. Peyton Manning, 18 of 21, 287 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. A stupid interception, but an interception. Derrick Henry, 23 carries, 87 yards, a touchdown. Christian Okoye had the touchdown to put us in the lead and give us basically the win. I guess you could consider that the game-winning touchdown. Receiving, Ricky Williams had 5 catches, 54 yards. Randy Moss had 5 for 82 and a touchdown. Chad Johnson, another touchdown in the postseason. I'd have to go back and look, but I think that's number 9. I think that's 9 touchdowns in the postseason. I'll Google for next episode when we do the offseason episode, and I'll let you know if that's a record or not. Defensively, tackles-wise was Ryan Shazier. We got 1 sack, and it was Ndamukong Suh. We didn't pick off, Steve McNair at all, but Kareem Jackson, he was the one that forced the fumble. And we win the Super Bowl once again. We got our revenge on the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm feeling really good about that. And now we can go into the offseason and improve this team. And by the way, I'm pretty sure we got the number 1 overall pick. So it's going to be a very impactful and impressive and intimidating and exciting offseason. Okay, to wrap this up, we'll take a look at the season recap really quickly. But I did Google the postseason touchdown record, and it is Larry Fitzgerald in the 2008 postseason. He had 4 games. He scored 7 touchdowns in the postseason, and I'm pretty sure Chad Johnson scored 9 in this postseason. So Chad Johnson now has the record for the most postseason touchdowns touchdowns in a postseason, in one postseason. That's crazy. I'll go back and check to make sure that it's 9, but I'm pretty sure it's 9. Peyton Manning was the Super Bowl MVP. I figured that was what it's going to be. We saw all the awards previously. And just to make sure, it was last year that the Chiefs beat us 56-35. I can't believe they blew us out that much. Then we beat the Texans, and then we beat the Steelers. So out of all of it, we are, 3 out of 4? 1, 2... and there's the 3rd. So 3 out of 4 in 4 seasons is not bad, getting 3 Super Bowl trophies. I will take it. We're heading into the off season, and then after that, it's season number 5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.